Không ngủ ra ngoài này chơi. Không ngủ đi ra đây.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here.
And Peter, you can't watch a match like this and not mention such a busy little player like Deco, who just never stops.
He always wants the ball and he always uses it well.
Very influential.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Brilliantly cut out. Kaka. Xavi Alonso. Deco. Rafinha. Great chance! Pretty pass. Now it's Bale. Vieira. Ibrahimovic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Owen. Kaká. Spread out to the left. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Rafinha. Deco. He's got away. This is Owen. And he shoots! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And we have our very first corner. Rafinha with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Chance, surely! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ibrahimovic. Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Xavi Alonso. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Owen. Xavi Alonso. And it's been played through. Vieira.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bale gets into some space. Played into the box. It'll be a throw-in. Crossed in early. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Kaka. Now it's Owen. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. Big chance!
Okay.
It's bounced back off the post. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Totti. Vieira. And this is Van Basten. Played out towards the right wing. That has been cut short. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vieira. Bale tries looking up for options on the left. Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafinha. He is through here. Turns and goes back. Chance! This is their second corner of the game. Xavi Alonso plays it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's looking wide. Bale. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's lost his man here. No way through. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
This is a
some first half thoughts?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find the way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rafinha might just make this. And Deco. Rafinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Howson gets it clear. There will be a throw-in. And this is shoots! So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. That is lovely. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Kaka. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Howson gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
It's Bale! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bale. Kaká receives it in a big header. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Deco. Xavi Alonso couldn't squeeze it through. Alexander-Arnold. Kaká. Deco. Saliba makes the interception. Deco. Seedorf. And this is Deco. Xabi Alonso. Van Basten. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Picked out, tries a shot! No mistake! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Owen. Very nicely done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Look at the space here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. This looks promising. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kaká.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Van Basten. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's burst through. And the finish! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Seedorf. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Oh, such a clever touch. He's going for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good take in a good area. Totti. Van Basten. And the number on the board is 3. And this is Owen. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Kaká. That looks a good ball through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...
Có đi không?
Chắc có.
Có đi không?
Vâng.
Đủ sao nhỉ?
Đủ.
Năm ngoái ông Đạt có đi không nhỉ?
Có, em năm ngoái đi, bố con mình đi về đợi cả đấy.
Ừ. Đó là cổng nó không.
Vâng, cơm cả.
Năm ngoái các anh ấy chỉ còn 3 người được.
Có phú rồi. Đi sớm. Quên mất.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Một chút
The
lấy
game
bóng
yet
bổng
to kick off.
định hướng.
The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Liverpool have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
And it's Vieira. Knocks it into space. And he's straight offside. That has not gone well. Opts for safety. Deco tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. That is some save from Khan. And he's quick to get it clear again. Turns and goes back. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Rafinha! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's in a great position here. Opts to play it back. Chance for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's lost his man here. And Owen! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 18 minutes is number 6, Michael Owen.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rafinha, and now the breakaway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, terrible mistake. Cristiano Ronaldo! Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rafinha. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played out to the left flank.
Might want to be careful there.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Casillas claims comfortable. Adriano. Now it's Grafenberg. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. To Roberto. And this is Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. There could be trouble here. Hausen. Seedorf. Oh, given away. It's Adriano! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Trêu người buồn cười quá. Hay đó, thấy cái gì?
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Kaka. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Vieira has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Substitutions taking place.
Rafael Varane has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Parla. Hernandez. Crunching tackle. He came in hard, very hard. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Seedorf. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Seedorf. And it's Xavi Alonso. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Threads one in. Nicely worked. And he's got the beating of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And he was alert to it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Xavi Alonso. Saliba. That's gone for a throw-in. Albert Ferrer. Eder Militao. And it's Gravenberch. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Kaka. And this is Ronaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saliba. It's not an especially good pass, that. Howson. Saliba. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Takes a shot! And he can clear it away. It's Albert Ferrer. Gravenberch. Kaka in acres of space out wide. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice control. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So a chance here. What can they make of it?
Coming on to replace him is...
Against the crossbar.
Number 21, Pushkash.
And another try. And it's Deco. Now it's Kaka. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Liverpool are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Well, it was deliberate.
Alonso!
Đi ở
It's
đâu?
been taken short. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's the booking, always looked in.
Đó, hỏng dày. Đùa. Mặt nó cứ cưng cái đá bỏ mẹ bây giờ.
Saliba. Seedorf. This is Owen. That is a crunching tackle. Kaka. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Làm hàng chứ.
Substitution.
Hernandez has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Vâng.
Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing.
Ra cháu chuẩn bị đi cậu ơi. Thôi, ra cháu chuẩn bị đi chơi. Cái váy là xòe hơn được.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Đấy, 10 phút là xong rồi, chị em mẹ nó còn trang điểm bút mùa.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. We can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Kaka. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Donadoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Deco. And here's Owen. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Picked out brilliantly. Back when it goes. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And we have our very first corner. Deco plays it short. Decent chance! It's there! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Kaka. And this is Inzaghi. Lovely ball and a chance for a shot! He scored!
Kíp ơi, kiếm cho nó cái gì nó mặc đi.
Well, Peter,
Có cái
they're
bộ hồng
trying to
xinh lắm.
claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deco. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Raul. Looking for options for movement. That's been slipped through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Seedorf. Cafu. Beckenbauer. And it's Iniesta. And this is Inzaghi. No, he's not getting past him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball.
Thì ơi, này còn hơi bướng đấy nhá.
And this is Ronaldo.
Chưa.
Tries a shot. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. That's good running with the ball. Kaka. Now it's Owen, looking to play him in. Robertson gets good distance on it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. Deco. And this is Inzaghi. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Seedorf, tidy with his distribution.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Inzaghi.
Has been indicated.
And it's Deco. Donadoni does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's roll! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement's so precise. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Trên họ mua đấy gì? Nó sang đây đấy, Phúc ơi. Sao? Không.
Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kaká. Now it's Deco. He's gone looking for safety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kaká. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Raul. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Beckenbauer has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Nó có đừng nghịch nữa. Tại vâng không phải yếu.
Bố có thuốc đau răng không? Bố có thuốc đau răng. Bố hay có thuốc đau răng của bố. Ăn thịt gà lấy một đau răng mắt.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Deco. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's searching through. Now, can he find a finish? Great ball, and he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kaká. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Batistuta. This ended up in no man's land. Kaká. Seedorf. Deco. That looks a cracking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká. This looks promising. Played out towards the right wing. Look at the space here. Turns and goes back. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Okay.
That's been cut out. Well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Deco. No, that's been intercepted. Deco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nicely weighted.
Xông vào.
It's there!
trước một người.
And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Ê,
Van
ngon.
does really well to win the ball there.
Ôi rồi.
And that was very necessary. Good ball, good take. Raul Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Raul played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good strength.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he plays one through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Ok. Chùa bóng.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaka. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Not the most convincing of passes. Kaka looks to get on the end of this. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Khai Xuân deals with that comfortably. And this is Raul. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
There will be 1
well
minute
stopped.
added time.
Deco. There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
Giờ đi Tài ơi. Em thắng rồi.
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Đâu Phương Hai đâu? Đâu đâu bà Tem? Đâu? Cô đấy số mấy? Tay phải cầm số mấy?